Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. I hope that everybody is doing well. Today we have a reading about what is next, okay? What is coming next to your life? What new chapter is opening up in your life? We're gonna look at new events, just what's coming next, okay? So we have 3 piles today. We have pile number 1 with establishment, we have pile number 2 with beginnings, and pile number 3, which is the Sun card. So feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to or you resonate the most with, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this card right here or this beautiful crystal, then this is going to be a reading on what is next, what's coming next, okay? So you guys chose here the 10 of Cups with establishment and also this beautiful blue crystal. So the blue is really sticking out to me for some reason, and I keep hearing like stability. You're gonna have more stability in your life. For me, the color blue represents balance, so I feel like you will feel more balanced or more accomplished, okay? Maybe it's like a promotion or something like that. That's kind of the first energies that I'm getting here with your pile, but let's look at your tarot cards, okay? So we have your success, the 6 of Wands. Wow, okay, so yeah, there's definitely some sort of like accomplishment that you guys are achieving or something similar. Wow, and we have the Death card. Okay, let's take a look at the other ones. Here we have the 3 of Wands, and we also have the 4 of Discs, which is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, I think I see what's coming here for you guys. I feel like for you, there is a success coming that's been I'm hearing a long-awaited success, a long-awaited accomplishment. Okay, it's something that you guys have been maybe even doing in secret, haven't been sharing with a lot of people, but this was kind of like destined to be. It's like you're, here with this Death card, I'm getting it's like the death to your old self. This is like a completely new chapter in your life, like a completely new, I feel like this success will open up a whole new life for you guys in many ways. And this is something that you have been having the vision for a long time, have been working in secret for a long time. I feel like you guys have been hiding this from a lot of people because you were afraid that they will discourage you. Okay, that's also the message that I'm getting. But you guys are definitely coming up top. Okay, you're definitely succeeding in something. You're achieving something. You're accomplishing something. I see you standing tall. I see you standing really proud of yourself, being very proud of yourself for achieving this, because I see that you guys, it took a lot of time, it took a lot of effort, it took a lot from you to achieve the success, but you guys are definitely achieving some sort of success here, okay? What's coming next is also recognition from other people. As I mentioned in the beginning, I was feeling like a promotion with your pile, so this could be recognition from your upper ups, like your boss, your other co-workers, or you could be just getting like noticed and discovered. I'm also seeing like an opportunity. You guys could be accepted for something. So this is a definitely very good period for you guys in terms of your career. So what is coming next is success in your career field, I'm seeing mainly, or it could be more in kind of like a life accomplishment. You could accomplish something very big that will change your life in many ways, not just like getting more money, okay? But I'm also I'm hearing like ego death and ego to fear of money. So I feel like there's also a new beginning and an ending for you guys. I feel like the new beginning is more prosperity, accomplishment, success, and what's ending for you guys is the fear of lacking money, lacking abundance, and also there's a death to your ego. I feel like maybe you guys are very competitive. Maybe you always want to be better than other people. I feel like that kind of energy is ending for you guys, and you're just you're becoming more grounded, I'm hearing. You're becoming more balanced. Okay, that's also what I was feeling. I feel like with the color blue is like you're and I notice here she has the blue hair, so you guys are definitely more imbalanced. you're becoming more grounded, more humble is what I'm hearing. And I feel like that's what's going to trigger this success, this explosion of success I'm hearing for you guys. There's a big success coming here for you guys. Okay, let's see what else. Wow, we have here the truth. Okay, and we also have travel. Okay, so you could be traveling for some of you. You could be traveling for work, or you could be moving. I mentioned this is going to be a very big, life-changing, like, success or accomplishment. Okay, so you could be finally, I feel like with the Three of Wands, you kind of have been envisioning yourself living in a different country, or living, living abroad, working abroad. So if you have been doing that, then that's definitely happening here for you guys. I feel like there is a complete like death to who you are right now. And here with the truth, I feel like you're stepping into your truth. The Six of Wands represents success and recognition, and I feel like you guys are going to be recognized for who you truly are. You know, you're not going to be hiding anymore. You're not going to feel like you need to pretend to be someone else before. Here I feel like this man here is hiding in this tent, right? I feel like you guys have been hiding. I feel like you guys have been overly holding like a protective shield over yourself and who you truly are. I feel like you guys were afraid to show the world who you are, but I feel like that's coming to an end. There's a like complete death, a complete like ego death to your old identity, to being like very fearful, being very greedy, and afraid that other people will outdo you. And I feel like that's when you guys are going to start shining, when you really just let go and become your true self, become who you truly are. But what's coming up next year as well, we have, travel, so moving abroad, maybe starting up a business abroad, or getting the promotion or opportunity to move abroad. I feel like people are going to start noticing your hard work, they're going to start noticing your potential, and will want to people are going to want to work with you. That's kind of the message that I'm getting here. Okay, here we have Aquarius with I know. Okay, so I feel like you guys know that this is coming. I feel like you guys know you have been waiting for this for such a long time, and it's like finally you're getting it. Finally you're being recognized. I feel like you guys have been just envisioning this for such a long time. You have been in hiding. Maybe you have been doing a lot of self-work, a lot of self-improvement in hiding, and people are finally going to start noticing it. People are finally going to start noticing your talent, your potential. Here with Aquarius, the Aquarius is a very creative sign for me. It represents a lot of freedom, and I feel like Aquarius are very true to themselves. They're not afraid to be who they really are. And here with truth, I feel like you're finally stepping into your truth. You're ending this trying to be someone else, trying to please other people. I feel like you guys are just over all of that, and you're really stepping into your true self, your true identity, who you really are, okay? But I feel like you guys are definitely traveling. There's a lot about travel here. I'm sensing that very strongly. Maybe you will accomplish to finally travel to a place that you've always wanted to, or finally move to a place that you always wanted to. Here we have the color red with passion and survival. Okay, I feel like you guys have been on a very long and kind of like difficult journey here, and I feel like you guys survived it. You guys are a warrior is what I'm hearing here. With the death is like, we have death and survival. I feel like you guys, I'm sorry, I just need to fix the cards. Okay, I feel like you guys survived this battle. But again, I keep hearing ego death. I feel like you guys were maybe kind of egotistic in the past, and you were like, this is mine and I have to have it, and you kind of tried to bring other people down so that you can succeed. But I feel like you guys don't need to do that anymore, because you're putting an end to that, and you're kind of like, I am enough, and I can just, there's space for everyone. That's kind of the message that I'm getting. I feel like you guys are not afraid anymore. I feel like you guys used to hold a lot of fear within yourself. If you're gonna be able to accomplish this, if you're gonna be able to do this, and you were kind of afraid of other people getting in the way. And I feel like now you're kind of realizing that you are enough, and it doesn't matter if there's competition, doesn't matter if there's other people, you can still do it. I feel like you guys are attracting, this red color, and this woman here is wearing kind of like a red dress that really sticks out to me. I'm hearing expensive jewelry, and I see you guys maybe like having the funds to afford expensive things, or having the funds to dine at expensive restaurants. I don't know why I'm picking that kind of energy up, but your finances are definitely improving. I feel like you're going from the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, which the Four of Pentacles is a very like, I don't have enough, I need to save, I can't spend, I can't afford this right now. It's like a very fearful energy of like losing money and not having enough money. And then the Ten of Pentacles is like you're overflowing with wealth, you're overflowing with money. I feel like you guys are stepping into a very more of like a financial stable kind of energy. And lastly, for you guys, we have it's time to release negativity. So yeah, it's time to release like that fear. It's time to release the negative perception that you have, that ego. I feel like you guys are kind of struggling with ego, and in order for this success to like flourish in your life, there needs to be like a ego death. You need to stop like feeling like everybody is a threat. I feel like that's how you guys feel. I feel like you guys are very much like I need to protect myself, and I can't let anybody else, because they might ruin my success, they might want to bring me down. And of course, be careful. Spirit is saying protect yourself always, but don't try to maybe sabotage other people, or like be very envious or jealous. Spirit is saying to just remain neutral. That's their advice for you, to remain neutral. Don't gossip, don't just, they have their own thing, and you look out for yourself. That's kind of the message the Spirit wants me to tell you, okay? So beautiful, you guys. You're definitely achieving a lot with, what's coming next. You're achieving a lot of financial success, a lot of career success, travel, moving. So that's beautiful for you guys. I hope that this message resonated with you guys today. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, then my information is in the description. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on what's coming next, okay? So you guys chose here the Fool card with beginnings, and also this beautiful purple crystal. I hope that you can see the color well. I feel like on camera it looks more black, but it's actually very beautiful. Okay, so here, as I said, we have the Fool with beginnings. So I feel like you guys are really stepping into something new, something foreign is what I'm hearing. It's like you're gonna find yourself at a very new place. I feel like this is about your environment. You're stepping into a new environment, possibly a new country, a new town, a new city. I feel like everything around you is going to be new. That's kind of what I'm picking up. But let's take a look at the rest of your tarot cards and see. Wow, we have manifestation. So beautiful. Wow. And generosity with the Six of Pentacles. And from the other deck, we have the Devil. Okay, I see. And the Temperance. Okay. Wow. So you guys here, I feel like you're finally releasing something that has been holding you back, or you're finally moving away from something that has been holding you back. I feel like you guys have been in this kind of energy of like the Devil energy and this Temperance energy. It's kind of like you're kind of stuck between things, or you feel very stuck. You feel like um how do I say it, like I feel like you maybe feel like you're stuck in the same cycle, or where you are currently, it feels like um you kind of keep doing things, but it's like this energy of um like just I don't know how to explain it, but it's like here with this temperance is like she's pouring the water from one cup to another, and I feel like that's what you guys have been doing this whole time, just going back and forth between something, and you felt very stuck. You felt very um like you felt lack of freedom. You didn't feel like you're free where you are. I feel like you guys don't resonate with the place that you live in currently, whether that is like your country or your town, your city. There's something that you guys feel like your environment feels very stuck. It feels very toxic, and I feel like you guys are ready to try something new, to step it into like a new destination. I feel like you guys are manifesting this. So what is coming next is your manifestation. Okay, your manifestation, you being, you know what I was getting here with this beginning is like how this woman is just standing here. You're gonna find yourself in front of your manifestation. Okay, so let's say that you have envisioned, I don't know, a specific town, like you have envisioned yourself being in that town, then that's what's coming next. Okay, that manifestation. Or you have envisioned yourself, I, I'm mainly getting that this is about like you changing your environment, but let's also say that you maybe have envisioned yourself working at a specific company, or working a specific job. Then that's what's coming next. It's like a vision that you had of yourself being an exact place. I'm mainly getting an exact environment. That's what's coming in. And there's also help. I feel like you're gonna find yourself in the next following few months, like there are just a lot of lucky things happening for you, and there's a lot of people around you who want to help you. And if you have been struggling financially, I also see a financial help coming in. But I see you guys moving away from this like toxic and stuck energy, and just kind of like repeating cycles. I feel like you guys are really starting from zero. You guys are, there's a big manifestation that you guys are manifesting, and you're finally able to see it. You're finally being able to like hold it and be in it, you know? But yeah, there's also a lot of help. I feel like a lot of people are gonna help this manifestation come to life. I feel like Spirit is sending a lot of helpful people right now to you in order to manifest this thing, okay? But what is coming next? It's a big manifestations of yours coming true. Let's take a look at the other cards. Okay, we have here compassion and justice. Wow. I feel like you guys are finally getting your justice. You're finally getting your rewards. You're finally getting like, again, here we have the world. I feel like you guys are definitely traveling. You're definitely moving somewhere. There's a totally like new beginning for you guys. I'm just sensing like this energy of a new life. Like I feel like you guys are just over with where you are right now. And I feel like this like person here looks like it's crying. I feel like you guys have been feeling very vulnerable, or you maybe have been also crying a lot lately. You have felt like, I feel like you feel like you want compassion from people, like you want them to help you. You want help because you feel like it's this thing that you guys want to manifest. You really need your help. You really need help with this, I feel like. And I feel like that's also what's coming in. That's what's coming next. And you're also getting your justice. You're also getting like things are working in your favor. Things are finally going to start working in your favor, okay? That's also kind of the energy that I'm getting. Here we have Libra, I balance. Wow, so again, Libra and the justice. There's definitely something is balancing like itself out. It's not gonna be like, I feel like you guys lately have been maybe into one energy, like one day you feel extremely happy, the other day you feel extremely sad. I feel like now you're gonna get like this achievement in your life that's just gonna like set you into balance, set you in the place that you want to be, somewhere that you're gonna be happier, that you're gonna feel like you're thriving. I feel like you guys are really ready just for like a new beginning, and this is like a complete new beginning. I feel like you guys just want to go somewhere where like nobody knows who you are, nobody knows your name, nobody knows, like, you don't have any friends. You just kind of want to rebuild a new, fresh life, is mainly what I'm getting. Because I feel like in your environment that you are right now, it feels so toxic with everyone around you. I feel like maybe people have like not a good perception of you, or you just feel very stuck in your current environment and you guys are ready for a new environment. That's kind of the main message that I'm getting. We also have school with lessons. I feel like you guys have learned, I feel like this all happened to teach you guys a very important lesson. And for everybody it's gonna be different, right? But all of this, like, I've seen that you guys have been through like a lot of lessons, and I feel like I'm hearing graduation. I feel like you guys are finally, like, maybe you're graduating school, or you're finally graduating like this chapter of your life, and you're ready to move on to next. You know, after you graduate school, you might start applying into college, or if you're graduating from college, you might apply for a new job. So I feel like that's what's happening for you guys. It's like you're graduating like this period of learning, and then you're ready to apply for something else, right? You're ready for this new chapter of your life. You're ready for something new, something fresh. But definitely with the new beginnings and manifestations, I feel like you guys have been manifesting this new beginning, and it's coming into your life, okay? And lastly, for you guys, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So as we mentioned, you guys could be feeling very stuck, like there's like you don't feel that you belong to a place. You have an issue with that, right? Well, that is resolving itself, especially with the Justice card, and it's gonna work in your favor. Also, I feel like here we have the Cancer. I feel like, yeah, you guys have been feeling very like emotional, and maybe you feel like you lack compassion from the world. Maybe you feel like everything has been just put onto you, right? And it's been really hard. But you guys are getting help. You guys, your manifestation is coming true, okay? And that is beautiful. I love your new energy. I feel like you guys are just kind of like leaving everything behind and completely starting off a new life. And this is a life that you've always dreamed of having, a life that you've always envisioned yourself having. And that's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. I hope that this message resonated with you guys. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, then my information is in the description. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on what's coming next. So you guys chose the Sun card and also this beautiful rose crystal. Okay. So far today we've had a lot of positive readings and a lot about starting a new life, kind of, you know. So here with the Sun card, I mean, there's definitely a lot of prosperity, I'm seeing sunshine, and a lot of happiness in your life. There's gonna be like how do you say, just like a big amount of positivity in your life, okay? But let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we have dreams, okay. We also have deception, and we also have dedication here, okay. And from the other deck we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Cups, okay. So far today, a lot of the readings have been kind of like in the area of career, and kind of like beginning a new life and a new career or something like that. And here with your pile, it's also about, I feel like you guys have been very dedicated to something, very dedicated to to your dreams, to your career, okay? And here with this deception and the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting the message that a lot of people are going to be jealous of you, okay? Because you're achieving a very big success in your life. I feel like you guys are kind of what I'm getting is like you outworking everyone, or you're very dedicated. I feel like you're very dedicated to your dreams, okay? And you work really hard. And I feel like that's gonna put you kind of like on a pedestal, and a lot of people are gonna be kind of jealous. And you might find yourself feeling like those people are kind of against you or plotting against you. But I feel like, just leave them, okay? Just don't think about them. Don't pay too much attention to them, okay? Because it's just like, with you like achieving more, it's gonna be normal that other people might be jealous, or they might envy you, right? But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you are definitely being like put up on like a pedestal, or being put, there's gonna be like some sun or some spotlight shown on you, and a lot of people might find it like, they want also the same thing, so they might be a little bit jealous or envious of you, okay? I feel like, yeah, I'm getting the message that you guys have been just working really hard on your dreams, and you have been like protecting it. I feel like you guys might have been like more isolated, or you kind of choose to work alone. I feel like you guys are not that much into working into teams. You kind of just like to work alone. And I feel like that's also why a lot of people might be jealous of you, because you guys are very dedicated. People find you a little bit like intimidating. But what's coming next for you guys, it's again being like put up like on this pedestal. You're finding success, you're being recognized. That has been a very like, how do you say, like every reading today had like a very similar message of that, like you're finally achieving success after a long time of hard work, which is really interesting. But let's take a look at the oracle cards. Okay, we have here animals. That's really interesting. And also career. So yeah, you guys are achieving something big in your career. And here we have the wolf I'm recognizing, and this is kind of like a fox, I feel like, and this also could be a wolf or a dog. So we have a lot of animals here. You might like animals, or you might feel your job might be involved with animals. Your career might have to do something with animals. Or again, here the wolf is standing out to me, and I feel like you are kind of like that lonely wolf. Somebody who works on the side, somebody who works alone, doesn't share a lot, doesn't talk a lot in the workplace maybe, or whatever you are in school, maybe you're just succeeding in school, right? I feel like you guys are more of like an introvert. You don't really like to talk, you don't really like to share. You take your career very seriously. You're very dedicated to something. And you're kind of just like, I just want to work on my dreams, I just want to work on this alone. And you're achieving like success in that field, okay? We also have here Pluto with transformation, okay? Interesting. We have resolution, problem solving, and for your last card we have luck is on your side. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you guys are gonna be applauded for resolving a problem, or there's gonna be like a problem in the workplace. That's kind of the message that I'm getting. It's like there's gonna be a problem that you guys are going to solve, and you're gonna be recognized for it. Maybe it's like an assignment or something that everybody has been working really hard towards, and you're the one who's gonna like do it. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But I'm also getting the energy with you guys that you might be feeling like, here with this deception card. Again, today there's so many similar messages, but you might feel like in the workplace, I feel like a lot of the readings today are about work, right? So that's just kind of like what I'm gonna go with, but just take it as it resonates to your life. You might feel like a lot of people are out to get you. You might feel like there is a lot of competition, so you choose to kind of keep to yourself, work alone, uh, dedicate to something by yourself. I feel like you, as I said, you guys are not really a team player. You don't like to you don't like to work with other people because you feel like you don't trust them. That's kind of what I'm getting, okay? And I see you guys working on like a project or something alone, really dedicating a lot of time, dedicating a lot of yourself to this. And you're finally like, there's finally prosperity, there's finally recognition, there's finally, yes, I did it, right? And we have your luck is on your side. So this is going to be very lucky. You're going to feel very lucky. And I feel like a lot of people are going to see you as very lucky. And when we have your transformation, so I feel like you're coming from like this very introverted person. Maybe you were someone who works, as I said, you kind of like work in the back, or you work without people seeing. Maybe a lot of people don't see you as like a threat because you kind of choose to maybe work alone or just work on the side, not show everything, right? And then all of a sudden you come out with this big success, okay? That's also kind of a message that I'm getting for you guys. But you're definitely exceeding in like your career. And I keep going back to this wolf here. I'm getting the energy of a lonely wolf, okay? So that's kind of the message there. But your message was so clear today, okay? You guys are feel like finally you're maybe you also feel like you have been, like, despite how much work you put in or how much you try, right? How much you try to bring to the table, despite all of that, I feel like you might feel like you're always just pushed to the side or not being recognized. Well, there's finally that recognition coming in. You're finally being recognized. You're finally like put on that pedestal. That's kind of the message that I'm getting here for your pile. But there's a lot of big changes coming in your career, in your dreams, because you have stayed so dedicated, so optimistic. You have been so hardworking. I feel like you have worked really hard on like this problem solving, like, right? You have been really like working hard, being very focused, laser focused, I'm hearing. And you're finally receiving your gifts. You're finally receiving your rewards, okay? This has been kind of like a similar message throughout all of the piles, so if you felt drawn to any of them, then you should go and check them out. But that's the message that I have here for you guys today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, then my information is in the description. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys.